First of all, welcome back to the channel. Whether you're chasing universal healthcare, escaping polarizing politics, or just really into maple syrup and cozy flannel, I'm here to help. Moving to Canada from the US might sound as simple as crossing the border with your passport and a cooler full of snacks, but, spoiler alert, it's not that easy. I went through this process myself, and let me tell you, it was equal parts exciting, nerve-wracking, and expensive. But hey, I survived, and now I'm here to share my wisdom and a few hard-earned lessons with you. So buckle up, future Canadian. Here's your step-by-step guide to making the move. Step 1. Find out if you're eligible. Before you start packing your bags and practicing your EHS, you'll need to figure out if Canada actually wants you. It's not personal, I promise. Canada uses a points-based immigration system, which basically means they evaluate your worthiness based on factors like age, education, work experience, and language skills. The main pathways to move to Canada. Express entry, the most common route for skilled workers. Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, if a specific province wants your skills. Family sponsorship. Got a Canadian spouse or relative? Lucky you. Study permit. Hit the books at a Canadian university. Work permit. Get a job offer and you're halfway there. Pro tip. Take Canada's immigration eligibility quiz online. It's free, quick, and only mildly soul-crushing if you don't score high enough. Step 2. Get your documents together, aka the paperwork party. Paperwork, the universal language of immigration. You'll need documents for everything. Proof of education, employment history, language proficiency tests like IELTS, police clearance certificates, and more. Key documents you'll likely need: passport, educational credentials. Get them assessed by an approved agency. Proof of funds. Canada wants to know you can afford rent and Tim Hortons coffee. 4. Medical exam results. 5. Language test results. Trust me, keeping a giant, hyper-organized folder, or two, will save you many tears and existential crises. Step 3. Submit your application. Once you've gathered your mountain of paperwork, it's time to actually apply. Depending on your pathway, this could mean submitting an express entry profile, applying directly to a province, or filling out a study, work permit application. Express entry quick rundown. Create an express entry profile. Wait for your CRS, Comprehensive Ranking System, score. Get invited to apply, IDA, if your score is high enough. Submit your final application and pay the processing fees. Pro tip. Processing times vary, so practice your patience. It'll come in handy later when waiting in line for Canadian immigration. Step 4. Prepare for the big move. Okay, so you got your visa, congrats. But before you hop on that flight north, there's still a lot to do. Checklist before you move. Cancel US subscriptions and services. Transfer your money to a Canadian bank. Research healthcare registration in your destination province. Figure out housing, temporary or permanent. Learn to pronounce Saskatchewan. And yes, brace yourself for Canadian winters. Snow tires and a good parka are not optional. Step 5. Settle in like a true Canadian. Welcome to Canada, friend. Here are a few things to tackle first. Get a social insurance number, SIN. Without it, you can't work or access services. Register for healthcare. Each province has its own rules. 3. Find a family doctor. Good luck with that. It's practically an Olympic sport. But I found that the best way to get a family doctor is to be referred by someone who already has one. Open a bank account. Canadian banks are friendly, but they'll still charge you fees for breathing. Make friends. Canadians are known for being polite, so smile and say hi. The reality check. Things no one tells you about moving to Canada. Yes, it's cold, but it's a different kind of cold. 2. Prepare for icicles in places you didn't think possible. 3. Canadian taxes are a lot. 4. But hey, free healthcare. 5. Maple syrup is not a condiment, it's a lifestyle. 6. Small talk involves hockey. So even if you don't care, pretend you do. 8. Healthcare is free, but not instant. 9. Bring snacks to your doctor's appointments. Step 6. Embrace the Canadian lifestyle. Canadians are generally chill, polite, and perpetually apologetic. You'll fit right in if you hold doors open for people, even if they're a mile away. Say sorry, even when it's not your fault. Learn to love poutine, Tim Hortons, and butter tarts. Understand that loony and toonie are not cartoon characters. Conclusion. Welcome to your new home. Moving to Canada is not for the faint of heart, but if you're determined, organized, and a little bit lucky, you'll make it. The paperwork might drive you nuts, the cold might freeze your eyelashes, and the taxes might make your wallet weep, but in the end, it's worth it. So here's to you, future Canadian. May your maple syrup always flow, your healthcare always be free, and your winter boots always be waterproof. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified of new videos as they become available.